What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Lips Gaming here, and today we are back for episode 2 of our Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke. Now, before we get started, couple things. Last episode, after I uploaded it, one of my friends said something to me about it, and I went and looked, and I realized the audio was absolute trash. I do not have a clue what happened with that. I've since fixed it. I've checked, double-checked, triple-checked. Everything's good. But I wanted to double-check, make sure I did the randomizer right. So I pulled the randomizer log file up, and I found out that I did not. One of the things that I always check on here, because I haven't done this in so long, is I always make sure impossible evos are fixed. So, like, Pokemon that evolve by trade with a held item or just trade in general won't evolve unless you have that fixed so they can. So, I didn't do that, and I didn't fix one or two other things, like no early Wonder Guard, because, yeah, early Wonder Guard sucks. Because if you don't have the super effective types against it, you pretty much SOL. So, basically had to re-randomize this out. So our starter choices are surprisingly in the same spot. I'm amazed I got that right. But our starter choices were Typhlosion, Cacturne, and Zorua. So, here's what's going to happen here. I have the results tab. Well, I have the straw poll link to the results put in on my on a browser source on my recording software. I have not looked at them. I do not know what is on them. The only person who knows what's on them is the person I asked to get me the results link, because I didn't want to look and spoil it. So I'm going to hit this button in a few here after I explain a couple more things to you guys, and we'll see what the starter choice is. Between you and me, kind of hoping for this, but I don't vote on my own straw polls. So, here's where things are going to get interesting. The start of this game, we're going to get our Pokemon, and then we're going to battle Bianca and then Sharon. I know, because I'm doing a non-Nuzlocke playthrough of this game, so I can remember what I'm supposed to do, so I'm not lost halfway through. So we're going to battle Bianca and Sharon. And it's not randomized either, it's straight gameplay. We're going to battle Bianca and Sharon. Then there's about 10-15 minutes of literal pre-game context. This is your Pokédex. Hi, I'm the professor. I gave you your Pokemon. Nickname your Pokemon. More BS conversation. This is the catching tutorial. Welcome to the game. You can now play. So, I'm going to kind of cut those sections out. And there's going to a point, like when I get the Pokédex, I'll cut it on, show I got the Pokédex. When I nickname my starter, I'll cut it on, show what I nicknamed the starter. When we get to the point where the catching tutorial is, we'll start the recording officially. I'll just speed through the catching tutorial because there is a keybind for that, as I just found out. So yeah. So without further ado, let's see who our starter was. In 3, 2, 1. It's going to turn on. There we go. Zorua. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to grab the Zorua. Which means I think I'm not going to guess on that. I was going to say I think Bianca gets the Typhlosion. Could be entirely wrong on that. Oh, she gets the cack turn. Okay. So, we're gonna... Because Pursuit's going to be absolutely useless against this. Oh, great. It can poison me. Good fucking grief. I'm gonna cut its defense a couple levels, and I'm just gonna rail it to death with some scratches, because there's no point. Oh, yikes! Kind of wish I had a fire type right now. This is actually terrifying. Okay, this isn't as terrifying unless it hits unless it's got fucking some ridiculous special attack move. Just spamming growth. Good. Good, good, good. Easy win. GG, easy dub. The only problem is, if I remember correctly, Zoro is a special attacker. And from the looks of it, it's all physical. Until it evolves, then it can be mixed. Its special attack's still definitely higher. Well, at least I got a level 6 here. But, just so I satisfy my curiosity and I ain't spouting bullshit, open the all-powerful Cerebi. Black and white. Dark types. And my room looks like a tactical nuke went off. This should be fun. Alright, let's see. Zoroa. Oh yeah, its ability's illusion. That's pretty fucking useless. Okay. So it'll get fake tears, fury swipes, feint attacks, scary face, taunt, foul play, torment, agility, embargo, punishment, nasty plot, prison, and night days. Yikes. But stats are what I'm after. 65 attack, 80 special attack. Yeah, no, this is definitely meant for special. So you evolve at 30, you'll get Night Slash. What's your stats look like after Evo? That's a better gap. It's 105 attack to 120 special attack. So basically, it's meant to be a moderately fast mix sweeper. There's not many special type or special attack dark moves. There's Snarl. There's... It does get access to Flamethrower. I'm more looking for Stab, but... There's Snarl, there's Night Days. That's literally it. But... It does get access to other special moves like Hidden Power, Hyper Beam. It's using Smokescreen. That's hella annoying. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Round, Focus Blast, Incinerate. The usual. Problem is TMs are A, randomized out in this game, and B, their locations are randomized if they drop. And if a wild Pokemon has a TM, I will never know because if I don't catch one. Because I can't technically catch other Pokemon after the first one. Unless I need an HM slave. Alright, so... we're going to... okay. We're going to run down these stairs. Oh, we don't get running shoes until, I think, after the first gym. Alright, so we're gonna cut this here for a minute because this is where the boring 15 minutes of context comes in, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the recording is back on and ready to go. We have the Pokeballs. I decided against doing the little cuts because it'd only be like 2 or 3 seconds, just me saying, I nicknamed my Pokemon this. We got the Pokedex. We got the town map. Here's the catching tutorial that we're zipping through. So instead, we're just gonna go through and actually run this. So the first round was about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep the episodes about 20-25 minutes long, which is a fair about where I want it. Now, most people who've seen me stream know how I talk and what I say. I'm going to keep that to a very, very minimum. Make this more kid-friendly of a series versus my streams on my Twitch, which usually are not. People I play with tend to anger me. Oh, look, first encounter already. What do we got? Actually, I'm not mad about that. That is a pretty solid first encounter. I'm gonna hit this with a scratch. I don't think it'll kill at this range. No. I just can't hit it anymore unless that thing growls me into oblivion. Alright, we're gonna try to catch this. Can't attest if it's actually gonna work. So a couple things. I'm going to point out, well, this is actually catching on the first try. Not even mad. So Route 1. Nummel. It's a female fire type. And it's a female... I don't know what to call this. That's actually a good question. What do I call a female pretty much exploding camel? Trying to think like shows I watch, anime. I really don't know. Can't think of anyone. Ah, wait. Doy. There. Avatar reference. Alright, let's actually look at our Pokemon. So I nicknamed my starter Loki. Ooh, that has an item. That can be good or bad. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It's a special attacker and it's got that nature. It doesn't have any special moves. That is so not okay. What's the Nummel? It's got a focus set? Hello. Oblivious. Can't get infatuated. It's also modest. I think these are naturally physical attack. That's really depressing. But whatever. I don't remember. I don't think there's any hidden items on this route. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to switch you to the head. Alright, and after we have this conversation about how we all have the same Pokemon, I'm going to cut the recording again for a moment because... yeah, hold on. There's a bit more context. It's basically, if anyone remembers, it's Ghetsis' speech and your whole Pokemon Center tutorial. So I will cut this back on in 1 minute. Alright, we are back, and I'm just gonna speed through this so you guys can get a general idea of the bad guys having a speech about how we need to let Pokemon go free and all that BS. So we're gonna let this just run through real quick, and then we battled one of the people in this crowd. So, and as you can probably guess, it is this guy. So we're just going to speed through the conversation. Let's see what his starter is. What are we battling with N today? Well, yeah, that's a thing. And I'm just gonna fuck right off of that. Okay, it's got bubble. I'm glad I fucked off. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing's defense as low as I can. I want to try to at least one, maybe two hit this. I did buy potions in between cuts, so it's not doing too much at least. Tail. Oh no. I'm gonna hit one more Leer, and then I'm probably gonna take a bubble, and I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's just +2. I have to kill this here and now. I should have probably taken that focus sash and put it here. Tank it. Oh, yikes. That does a lot of damage. Okay, it doesn't do enough to be lethal, but I need to get... Okay, good. It's in killing range. I just hope this doesn't crit. Don't crit. Okay, I gotta heal again. Not that. Use this. I kind of want to hope and pray that it doesn't do that again. Okay, I'm at 22. That puts me down to 10. I have to hit this pursuit or I lose. Oh. Holy God, that's terrifying. If that's how the game's gonna be, I'm scared. Get the camera up to leveled up. It's got Ember now. God damn, I think got some levels. Yow. That's a terrifying thing. Pull this up on Cerebi. Oh yeah, that's right. Its stats are 100 across the board. I forgot about that. I mean, it can be anything you want it to be. Early game, that thing's a monster. Alright, so I'm gonna run over here real quick and we're gonna heal. Because holy Jesus. That actually mildly sucked. Just speed through that. Alright. Fortunately, we still can't run, so... Shittiest part of Pokemon games, you need a special pair of shoes to be able to run. So now we're going to go through this tunnel into what I assume is a new route. Check the trash, because once in a while you can find leftovers in there, and those are useful. So, new route. Oh. Oh no, I think we get our shoes here. Alright, so here comes the context from the meta. I'm gonna check on Nummel's, level up moveset, get magnitude at 11. That's actually gonna be good. This is evolved 33. So before it evolves, it'll get amnesia, and then it evolves in the camera. Now I can run. Okay, so one thing I'm going to point out is there are Pokemon that look like this in the grass. The hell's a clever wing? I forget what these are. This pocket? No, that one. Clever wing. The special defense. Okay, we're just gonna hold on to that then. Okay, we do get an encounter in here. Let's see what we get. And our first encounter is a Timber. This wouldn't be bad at all. Gives me a fighting type and a halfway decent physical attacker. Which will be nice, because literally both of my team members, I'm pretty sure, are special attackers at the moment. Ooh, nice. So far we know it's got Leer and Focus Energy. Let's see, what does... Got the Timber. It's a guy. So Camerupt will learn Lava Plume as soon as it levels up, which will be good. Then it gets Rock Slide, Earth Power, Earthquake, Eruption, and Fissure at level 75. And Fissure is an OHKO that has almost no accuracy. I'm going to call this thing Punchy. Because why not? Alright. Let's check on our friend Punchy. I want to see what his stats look like. We have a Bold Nature with Pound, Leer, Focus Energy, and Guts. So, Bold cuts attack for defense. That's painful. But, before we go any further, I'm afraid we're going to wrap this episode up right here. In the next episode, we will continue on this route and get up to Striaton City, so I will see you guys then.